Right, here we go. Alright, here's the start of the trail. We'll start to get to where the trail is at. A little cutout at the very top of the mountain, right next to camp. And there's a bunch of little trails that lead up to the same one, but if you follow this route, you'll be fine. Guard my eyes, my face. Don't have goggles on. Go through there. Looks pretty grown. I'm not going through there. We can go around that side. Stick to the left. Most like view is right up there. Right, so here's this little fork. We just came from there. Here's this fork. That leads to some little view. It's kind of steep. I'm gonna go this way. Try to go to the trail. And off to my right, there's like there's a hill up there. You can look around. I don't think it's the best view. Alright, yeah, this looks familiar. Got a different pair of boots on. I can't feel my back brake at all. It's pretty steep right here. Squeeze by this log. Scrape by. Back tire wants to slide off to the right. That's spooky. Alright, here is the official start to the double black. This is Odin's Ridge Trail. Yeah, I don't think I need to turn my bike on. Just rock it. Done this trail once before. Phone died. That sucked. But yeah, it's a doozy. Definitely fell. My bike fell on me once. It's dangerous to ride alone. But yeah, we came out okay. Oh yeah, last time I was here, there was a vest hanging from a tree. Found that coincidental. Put a message up. Ooh, it's kind of steep. Put a message up, and then someone was just saying it's probably just a logger. Flew off somewhere, ended up in a tree. Probably from a logger. I don't know if I spoke proper English there. Someone walked out of here, saw some footprints. Oh, here we go. Look at how deep this is. Alright, I think I can squeeze in with my bike, hopefully. Oh, this is a pretty fun action shot. Look at that. Woo. Maybe it was here that I flipped over the bars? I don't remember. But yeah, bike was like that and just had enough momentum to flip over. Smacked me in the back. But yeah, we were okay. I keep the pressure on this time. Almost lost my bike down a hill once. There we go. All right, to hop on or just walk it down? Yeah, I want to look cool, write it down, but there's a nice little walkway right here. We'll just cheat this a little bit. Wants to bolt to something. All right. Maybe here's where I fell. Don't remember. It was probably here. I'm in a predicament. Yep, I felt the back end wanted to shoot around, so thought I had it. Dude, this angle, crazy. Okay. All right, no more cheating. Back on. Here we go. Too much speed. I want to slide forward on the bike. It'll definitely tip over the front for sure. Yep, there we go. Almost tipped over right there. Whew, saved it. Adrenaline pumping. All right. Gotta jump that log. No, maybe not. Tried. We'll just fall down it. There we go. Front logged my bike. Doesn't want to start up. Too much gas somewhere. Ooh-wee. More fun. Here we go. No break time yet. All right, I say I slam into that wall to the left. Got in a hairy situation, didn't like it. Let me move around a bit. There we go, like that. There we go. She grooved right in. There we go. All right. This is one where you gotta be right in the slowest part of your seat. If I lean too far back, the back inch is gonna throw me forward. And try to ride this one out. Oh, barely had that. Shoot. That back tire's coming off the ground. Especially in this, I'm gonna go into a hole. F you branches, you're not nice. One good turn and then the bike starts up, shoots out from under me too. Not liking it. Dirt's all soft too. I'm not liking it. I'm gonna walk it. Yeah, perspectively it doesn't look too steep, but yeah, from right here, I hope you know it's not that easy. Trying to be cool and ride down it, but it's hard. Feel bad I have to drag it through, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it this time around. Make it like how I wanted to. Wasn't this loose and gravelly? Well, this is probably gonna take like the next 15 minutes. We'll see you right around there. Hope you enjoy. This is why you shouldn't come alone. All right, so I got the bike stuck up enough where I could get out from under it, slid across, and kind of bring it back down. Shoot, I lost the rock. That rock's been saving my life. All right, finally got to the spot I mentioned earlier. Right here, I feel comfortable to get back on. Then right about here, I changed my mind. I figured it would be better walking. Yeah, you gotta embrace the suck on this one. This one, it's so much fun, honestly. It's just hard to get down this. Another perspective angle. All right, we can rock this out. There we go, we're finally back on. Around that point I mentioned earlier. Smoothens out a bit, not as steep. This we can handle. Kinda. Yep, sorry, I kind of rutted this out though. But honestly, I know I'm not the only one. Drier day probably would have been ideal, not cause as much rutting. You get a rut and the water washes it away even more. Then you got those chasms up there. Try to get some speed off this. See if we get this thing roll started. Come on, baby. Go wash her out a little bit. I did this one last time. I kind of want to do that one, but I've never done that one before. I'll wait till some other time.
It's already feeling worked, so I wasn't sure that one had a huge drop. This one at least is manageable.
That hard section though, this part's pretty fun. No complaints yet. Boots are drenched in mud, slipping off the brakes and my pegs a bit. Caught somewhere on my bike, I feel it.
Turns out there was a branch caught up in my chain. Stopped, took it out.
Hopefully didn't mess up my chain too much. And yeah, smooth sailing. And start. Nope. There we go. Ah, wait. I know why. Freaking A. Turn your gas on, boys. Can't tell you how many times I make the mistake. Really needed that too right here. Just dip. Yep. Back wheel's off the ground. Come back down, come back down. Well, saved it at least. Welcome back. If you're still watching, you're probably thinking about tackling this yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what happened up next. I think I got lightheaded, but I was just out of it. Instantly fell to my side. Luckily, I caught myself.
That was sketchy. Yeah, slacking now. I got too confident. Focus back in. Easy section. I fell off the trail off of. Luckily nothing happened. And yeah, we're getting closer to the end. Gosh, dang it, man. Yeah, don't know what's going on now, man. I lost it. Might be a good day to call it a day, huh? Or the fatigue. Probably fatigue too. Yeah, not sure what happened in the last 5 minutes, but I lost all my skill. The skill I barely possess. Oh, I think it's just the fatigue, maybe? Having too much fun? I don't know. Too much adrenaline pumping. Ooh. A ride. And I'll slip out. Maybe it's just the ground being extra slick. I overthink things sometimes, so could be anything. I just need to focus on my ride. Hoping I don't slip again or fall. But yeah, falling just goes to show you that little fall could have been a cliff, could have fallen 30 feet, 100 feet, who knows. But yeah, I don't know if you saw last fall, I slipped off to the left of it. Fell right next to my bike. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Bike slips out to the left or the right, and you fall in the same spot. Bike moves out a little bit. Obviously, you can land back on your bike. You would hate that. But I would say you're generally safe. But there is consequences, just like anything in life. These trees have been cut up. Alright, I'm definitely starting to realize that, no, I am really fatigued. And I just had adrenaline back there. That's why I didn't feel it. But yeah, my body's giving out now. Ugh, just dropped this again. Woo-wee. Yeah, you could definitely tell now. Alright, having some troubles kicking it. Already tired, so I'm just gonna roll it down a little bit. I'm sure we'll go downhill in a sec. little note, look to where you want to be, not where you don't want to be. I was staring at that stump, almost fell off the side again.